Hello guys, Susanna here. Even though we're in lockdown, I was still able to go to our local op shop up the road. I was going to get some needed essentials and noticed that the op shop they're still open, so I thought I'll go and have a good sticky in. It was such good therapy. Oh, it was so nice. So I got some nice books and some beautiful fabrics. So I'll show you the books first. Kath Kidson, I just found, because I always go to the stitching area and the books and whatever. She makes beautiful fabrics, and I saw this. It's gorgeous. And it's like a pattern book, needle point and cross stitch and all that kind of stuff. So it came with a little needle case, which I thought was rather cute, and these are all the patterns, which is awesome, that are in the book. So pretty much brand new. Thought that would make, it does slide in and out. It's got some, have a look, I'll take it out. Wouldn't that make an awesome journal cover? It's got some colour conversions. What else has it got? Cowboy picture. I watched a video recently that, isn't that beautiful? I really like that. I think that would be nice in my kitchen, actually. Yeah, I watched a video recently on YouTube about slow stitching and all that, and I'm getting a lot more into stitching these days. So it's something I've always done, but I just want to do, because we're in lockdown, it's quite relaxing and I enjoy it. So she said, you know, back in the day, that's what we had was books, and so I thought I'm going to go and have a look in, you know, the op shop for some books on stitching. She also does like fabrics and china and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, that sailboat candle shade, it's a bit different. Each to their own, I suppose, but the pattern's nice. I really quite like this. It's a rug. That would probably be a nice pattern. And this is like a lavender, like it's cross stitch, and you put lavender in it. Stuff for on a dress. Just really cute. I like that. Pin cushion, button case. I actually like that. May not do that design, but I like the, not button case, the glasses case. So I may make the glasses case. So it's got some pretty Stanley, must be a English thing. Yeah, Union Jack purse, knitting bag. That's it, that's nice. The sailboat on a beach bag, that's understandable. Clutch purse. But just some really nice designs in that. Let me look at that. Just so nice. Sewing essentials. Yeah, so I thought, well, I quite like that. Pretty much new. I think someone maybe had it given to them and didn't want it anymore, or I don't know. So it benefits me, which is great. I got this one. I actually like the book itself. I'm doing a sewing journal for me and a friend, and I've got one nice book cover, but I really like this. I think that's really nice. It's got that in the front and the back, and it's got a couple of stitching guide, but it's more on old tapestries, so it's got a few stitching guides on how to do tapestries. I actually made this one in the day. Back in the 90s, I actually quite enjoyed doing long stitch. Being in Ghana, you see these in the op shop all the time. So a lot of the books are more, I just got this one because I like the cover. So I may gut that one and turn that into a book. This I got because it was a Christmas special. So it's just got a few, and when I brought it home, a lot of the pages were missing, which is really disappointing. But it's got some cute Christmas ideas, which I thought I might bring it home. Yeah, see, I don't think that was even in there. There's pictures of all that, but the patterns are not in there. So Cute corduroy, very country, some of the style, but some of the patterns and all that, it gives you ideas of what you can do. I love that runner, that's really pretty. So yes, it's fallen apart. Bessie's Christmas, well that's interesting, having a cow on a plate for Christmas. Yep. Might appeal to some people. Okay, now this I thought I really liked the papers. It was just had all different types of herbs on there, so I may pull that apart and actually use the papers in a journal. This one was actually really nice. These next three were quite lovely. Some of the stitches and embroidery, I really like them. And you learn how to do the cut work, and I thought, oh, that would be nice. Gives you pointers and stitches, and how to do some of the cut work, you know, just the patterns on the side. It's really handy having some of these patterns. Isn't that beautiful? So I mean, not that I would wear that, but I like the pattern or on something else. I actually really like that. I see a few of these type of things in the op shop. So it's raining outside there again. You know, just little bits and pieces. I quite like that. That's really pretty. So yeah, I really like it. I've actually, and that really appeals to me. I thought it would probably take a lot of work and a lot of time to do, but I've got open shelves in my kitchen, and I thought, oh, that would be a really nice project to do. So pretty. I haven't done cross stitch in a while, and it's got all the patterns, which is really good. That comes with the book. It's definitely worth what you pay for it, I mean, especially in the thrift shop. Can't go past. It's got the embroidery, so the initials for the embroidery, so we'll have all the initials in there, so I'll have all the letters that you can use. I quite like that project. I think that's really cute. So very nice. I like that. I think that is really pretty. I don't think I would do all of that, but I like this rose in the middle. And even though this is very country, I quite like that. That would be a project that would get done pretty quick, I reckon. Very cute. And this is another type of you know, shelf hanger. It's very different style. See, once again, nice pattern. I wouldn't do that on my shirt, but I'd use it for other stuff. Cute, very cute. So there you go. I love the white on a dark. That looks really nice. The applique, this has actually got quite a few good. These are all the templates and everything at the back. What's this, a lace blind? Not real fussed on those, they're a bit bright. I like this idea. I don't like the bolster cushions per se, but I thought this, using all the ribbons and doing stitches on them, you could probably use that for a cover. Quite like, you know, it's to get ideas, and using actual lace and then cutting, like stitching it on, and then you cut out. I thought that was a really good. So it's got some nice ideas. I like that. I like this. I was really, this idea really appealed to me, getting actual you know, prints and fabrics that you really love, like this, which I love this fabric, like my, you know, your favourite Sandersons, and you know, incorporating that into some of your slow stitch and actually stitching around, you know, the actual, using them as like a guide, which I think is really nice. Oh, wrong way. I think this might even be I don't know if this is a 90s book. Quite like that. I think that's really cute. Don't know whether I'd have it on there like that, but I do like the design, and these sleeves, which are quite nice. So yeah, it's really good stitching ideas, and it shows you how to do it. So really doesn't cost you a great deal of money. If you search usually in the craft section, you get some really good books on how to do stitches and stuff. So that one was not too bad. Actually, I think this one's a 2007, Stitched in Time. That's got really good, really pretty stuff, and it's got all the patterns on the back as well. Look at that page. Oh, that'd be a nice one to put into a journal, actually. It's got stitches as well as different ideas. I think it's gotten people to write their signatures on there and then stitch them. That's interesting. I love that. Another motif. Making your own Christmas stockings, getting the ideas for stuff. Making banners. Love those. And the dog. So cute. Yeah, just different ideas and stitches and bags, and yeah, it's really quite nice. Superhero cape. So there's a bit of sewing in there. Oh, memory game. I thought that was rather interesting. Making a memory game with that. Isn't she gorgeous? I like this idea. I like the way that she's sewn different fabrics and then just done a silhouette. But I just like it's quilted, but it's not really quilted. I think it's got felt on the back and then cut out fabrics and frayed the edge and then just stitched them on all different ways. It would be a good base for doing something. So you don't always have to go for the exact pattern what they do. Got this really cute picture. Look at this. Obviously her doggy. I love it. Okay, so there's my books, which I've got. And then the best part, like I really scored well in the fabric stakes. Really nice. I got quite a bit of this beautiful lace. Just gorgeous. And then, yeah, it's the best way to see it is like that. I don't know how, I mean, it looks like a couple of meters. This is like wool, but I just like the way that it frays like that, and it's not like it's a fairly big piece, but to incorporate bits and pieces into projects, the colour is really nice. So I've got, I went to Gales the other day, Patchwork Emporium, and I bought some linen, and I mean this is new, but I liked the way that it had that colour on the back and this colour on the top, and I thought both those colours just match really beautifully, so I thought I wouldn't mind doing, you know, something in the pink shades. I think it's really pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? It's not cheap linen. So if you can see a linen top or a linen, you know, tablecloth or whatever, they're worth getting because it's much cheaper than having to buy linen. And then here was another piece that I thought this would be a great base for a project. I think it's really pretty. I even quite like the numbers there, and it's sort of like must have been a sample thing. It's got a bit of a thickness about it, and it's like it's coated on the other side. So it would be an awesome thing to do a slow stitching project and having this as the background, because you wouldn't need to put any wadding or anything on there. I really like it. So that might be a background to do some sort of project on there. there's little bits and pieces you find in the materials section, and it was all rolled up. And so I unrolled it and had a look at it, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice. Now this was a real find. This looks like a sari, about 6 meters of it. I put so big I can't even get it in. Love it. I think it is so beautiful, like it's being hand dyed. And the colours, oh, are just so pretty. Yeah, this I'm going to make some fabric packs, and I'll probably incorporate some of this in the fabric pack, but also keep some as well. It's sort of like a really nice hand printed silk. It's just beautiful. So that was a real find. I absolutely love it. You can see it's hand dyed. Look at that, how it's sort of the dyes bled in there. So pretty. There's a lot of it. So that was really cool. I got these, not that they would fit and I would ever wear them. Little shorts. What size are they? Size 12, never fit and made in China. So, you know, size 12 Chinese girl. So I got it because I really love the lace on there. So I'm going to separate this from it. I'd like to dye this in a really soft pink colour. So I think that would be nice, and just have little soft pink flowers. It is a rather cute little pair of shorts, but that's what I mean the other day when I was using on my file folder. You just buy bits of fabric and stuff that you like, and you cut it out, you know, like you cut out and get the motifs off items of clothing. Now I thought this was an absolute score. Obviously someone was cleaning out maybe their grandmother's or mother's art supplies, and these look like they've been dyed, like hand dyed. I mean, they're all tattered and all that kind of stuff, and most people would go, oh, but I'm like, yay! It just inspires me to create beautiful textile stuff. So that was just such a score, and you can tell all of them have been attacked. And yeah, it was just beautiful, the colours. So I really, really like it. There's another big piece as well. So isn't it funny how you can get excited about hand dyed remnant bits of stuff? So they seem to have like a doily, and then this style, and then there's this doily again as well, and thought there's even a little bit cut off that. So just beautiful colours. They go so gorgeous together, and the same thing. This thing, I think it looks like it's been stitched over. Don't know what to use. And then once again the doily. So yes, I was very excited when I found these. I'm like, school. So I'll probably be, you know, that'd be awesome for using in something like this, you know, having this as the base and then using bits and pieces. I may even use some of this green, this one here, in the bottom of my slow stitching project that I'm doing at the moment. So okay, now my last piece was I was really excited about this because I can share this with you guys. It is linen, and it has got, there's a bit, see it's been cut off there, but there's, you can see it or not, you cut that along here and it's a square, and it's where you can do a cross stitch or some sort of stitch. And these, I think there's 12 that are cut out like that, and then there's another 6 on the side of where they've actually cut down the bottom. So at least these ones I can cut and put in kits and all that kind of stuff, and share with you guys. It's so beautiful, like such good quality, and it would make such a pretty journal cover or even just a wall hanging. So I'll be cutting along here and having the panels. I was like, yay! You don't often see stuff like this. So obviously it must have came with someone getting rid of someone's stitching stuff. So I was at the right place at the right time, so I was pretty excited about that. So there you go. That's my sneak out of the house op shop haul. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics. My books. So there you go. Oh, I was going to grab the books. Hang on a minute. Down on the floor. There you go. So I'm really, really happy with this haul. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. And maybe you can go out and see what you can find in your local op shops. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.